Right, this is going to be a caps and hats video from the collection I bought all the times I've been in New York. And we're going to start off with, this is the very first cap I bought in New York. I got it March 2001 in Times Square. There was a sports shop in Times Square. This was the very first New York themed cap bought in the city. Another hat I bought during that same trip was this one.
It says NY again, and then on the back it says Adidas.
This was just the woolly one, because I bought the baseball cap and the woolly one for when I got cold and that. I returned to New York for the second visit in 2003. I didn't buy a great lot of stuff, actually that was only a 2-day visit at the end of a bigger trip. But I did get this one. This was bought just off Times Square. Sports shop just off Times Square on, I think it was 7th Avenue, I can't remember exactly where, but this was bought in 2003. 2017, there was quite a gap between visits, but in 2017, and the first one I bought in March 2017 was
this one is
New York City FC.
Yep.
Bought this one at the Yankee Stadium when I went to the New York City FC versus DC United game.
Yeah.
I bought it mainly because it was freezing cold that day. I had to get something to keep my head warm, because if you watch my videos, I'd had to put my backpack into a locker before the game, and I left all my woolly hat and everything in it as well, so I had to buy something to keep my head warm. Next up was the New York Islanders game, where I bought this one. Show me support for the Islanders, which I couldn't have actually worn before the game, because I can't, a little thing of mine is I can't wear anything with a team name on or something that I haven't been to see. So I couldn't wear this until the game, until the night of the game. So this was the Islanders, New York Islanders cap. The next game I went to in March 2017 after that was to see the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. The Islanders game was actually the only ice hockey game I've ever been to, and the Knicks game was the only basketball game I've ever been to actually, but it was all to support New York teams, so that was my Knicks cap I bought at the Garden that night. Also in March 2017, the original NY hat is looking a bit worn now and tatty and that, so I bought a new NY one at the same time. This was just bought in the Models, is that how you say it? Models or Models? Models I think it is, sports shop. They're scattered all around New York, them sports shops. But this was just bought in there, an updated NY one. Then we'll move on to October 2017, when I went back. And the first hat I bought that trip was this New York Cosmos cap hat. It's not the one I was wanting actually. I was wanting, because I looked on their website before I went over, and on the website had a cracking Cosmos baseball cap, but it wasn't available the night it sold out, and the woolly hat I wanted wasn't available either. This one originally had a pom-pom on the top, so I wasn't going to buy it, but I didn't realise how easy the pom-pom would come off, so I just took that off. And the same Cosmos hat also has Cosmos on the back. This is the back of that hat. So that's the one I ended up buying at the Cosmos game. The next game I went to in October 2017 was in the pouring rain, the monsoon that day, when I went to see the New York Jets. And again, that's the only American football game I've ever been to. And this game was at the MetLife Stadium during the monsoon there was that day, when I got absolutely soaked to the skin. Nearly blew my camera up because of all the rain. But this wasn't the only cap I bought there. I also bought this one, a woolly one. So I've got a baseball and a woolly one for the Jets.
Nice.
I was hoping to get 2 Cosmos ones at the Cosmos game, but they just didn't have a choice. The ones I really wanted were sold out. But that's my second Jets one. Another one I bought in March, I'm going to skip back here. Also in March, where I had to buy one because it was so cold. It was bitter cold in March 2017 when I was there, so I had to buy this one. which if you'd watched me March videos on the channel, March 2017, I had this one on in quite a lot of the videos. This is the one I bought just off the Williamsburg Bridge of the old Chinese couple. But I lost all the footage. I deleted the footage by mistake off the camera, so I lost it all. It would have been a cracking couple of minutes and always had a good bit conversation with him. But this is the one I had on a lot of the March videos because it was so cold. Also in October 2017, the favourite woolly one I bought, which I still wear now, actually, I wear them all at some point. But the favourite one I bought woolly wise in October was this one. I really love this one. Well, I like them all. There's not one I don't like, but this is probably my favourite one of the woolly ones, I think. This gets worn quite a bit around Hexham. Another woolly one I bought in October was this one. Same kind of style as the other one, but just slightly different colour. But still, it's nice and comfy when it's cold. It keeps you nice and warm. And then the last woolly one I bought in October was off that market, when I found their market stores on 8th Avenue, the end of West 46th Street. That's in one of my videos. And the last woolly hat I bought there, when I got two for $10, was this one. Again, same kind of style, just a slightly different colour. But when it was two for $10, you couldn't get it wrong, could you? And then also, hang on.
1 second. Stopped focusing. It's better now though.
Same kind of style, obviously, but
Different colour.
some places charge up to like $9 or $10 each for these in some joints. But you can find the stores and people just sell them on the street, exactly the same hats, and you get two for $10. And then the very last cap I bought up to now was again in October 2017, and that was this one.
It says NYC Statue of Liberty 1886.
Bought this at the Statue of Liberty, and there's a huge souvenir shop next to the base of the statue. You can buy all sorts in there, like, but the only thing I had any real interest in was the cap. So this is the one I bought at the Statue of Liberty.